Okay, we are doing compositions of functions today, and that means that we're going to be putting a function inside of another function and then simplifying them to see what it looks like. So we have a few functions to work with here. We've got f of x is 2x plus 5, g of x is negative 3x minus 4, and h of x is x squared minus 3x plus 2. So two of these are linear and one is quadratic. What they're asking us to find here is f of g of 2. So in this one, the g of x is considered the inside function because it's the one that's inside the composition. So in order to evaluate this, we have to actually find that inside part first. So I'm going to write it all together. We were asked to find f of g of 2, and then the first thing we're going to do is find this g of 2. So I'm going to do that out to the side here. So g of 2, of course, just means that we're going to use the function called g, and we're going to put 2 in place of the x's. So that would say negative 3 times 2 minus 4. Oops. Let me clean that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so at this point, it's just a matter of calculating. We do the multiplication first, so negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. And then the subtraction, so negative 6 minus 4 would be negative 10. So this came out saying that g of 2 is negative 10. That's not my final answer because I was supposed to find f of g of 2. So if I go back and I put in negative 10 in place of g of 2, then I can see what I've got left to work with here. Oh, that was not right. Let me try that again. Okay, so I'm putting in the negative 10 in place of g of 2. So that would make this now just say f of negative 10. So that brings me to the next step there. So now I'm going to substitute that answer, that negative 10, into f. Essentially, I'm just doing what it says to do right here. So, I'm going to take the function f from the top there. I'll go ahead and write down f of negative 10. And I'm going to put negative 10 in place of the x in the function called f. All right, so now I just need to calculate that again. I'm just following the order of operations. So I'm doing 2 times negative 10 first, which is negative 20. So then I've got negative 20 plus 5, which is negative 15. So my final result of f of g of 2 is negative 15. All right, now there are a few questions on the Google form, so you're going to answer those.